I am here, I am back.
Let's kill Taiwan.
As requested, I am still playing the Nonary games. Taibo, what the fuck?
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Okay. Well, at least you might not have your handwritten notes, but you did recently play through the game and whatchamacallit? You got Google. You have bad internet, but you got Google. And I have a Slurpee. Okay. So...
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the two keys that Junpei has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Junpei!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Taibo, this is my favorite part, dialogue-wise. I mean, in June's defense, you know, being locked up alone with a boy,
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Junpei?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Junpei?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never... You know,
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Junpei, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
You're so cool, Junpei. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
Eventually, your body will tell you, spitters or quitters. Swallow like a champ.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore. And you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
Here come the grunting conversation. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is... Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Sorry if you guys hear slurping, but I has a Slurpee.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Focus, Sarah. No, you can't tell me what to do. Whoop.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this.
Watch this.
Now,
Do a backflip.
I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Come to think of it though, like a big escape room as big as like this would be kind of cool. Maybe not like a whole 9-hour long one. And, you know, not having a bomb in your body.
So is that
We
why
could
the
get
ship
rid of that
hasn't
too.
sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
Okay, well maybe not like a huge boat worth. But like, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool. Have like a bigger, like, escape room. Where you're doing like mini escape rooms to escape the bigger escape room. You know, like, you're in a box that's in a bigger box that's in a bigger box.
That's just Saw.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
June is a ride or die.
It looks normal.
Looks normal.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door.
I would hope so.
But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
I wonder, do we ever discover Zero's quote unquote motivation for this whole thing?
You thought it'd be funny?
Is it really just some plot of revenge of how somehow these 9 strangers are connected? Or maybe they're just, a fan of death games and they were bored on a Friday night.
Going up on a Tuesday.
I'm theorizing, okay? The amount of effort it takes to kidnap multiple people. Do you know how much time was spent stalking?
Respect the hustle.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Oh my god, it's the government.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Uh.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Gasp.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. Left side of the hall. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
When you get a side game of Among Us.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
My gut says yes. Just because, like, he came over the, like, PA system. That evidence alone would tell me, like, oh yeah, somebody's here. What you say doesn't really matter. I'm going with my gut.
Where could Zero be hiding?
In the floorboards.
I think Zero is one of us.
Girl, what did we just say? We just said we need the power of friendship, and then here you are being all suspicious. I don't know. I still have a gut feeling that it's like... Listen, I get that, like, you know, she lost her brother. She needs to process that. But she should also understand that she and her brother were thrown into a literal death game, okay? Literally thrown into a death game by a psychopath who spent hours upon hours stalking everybody. And for as far as we allegedly know, okay, as far as we allegedly know, you know, we're all victims here. And then she's over here like, nah, I think some of y'all just murdered my brother. It's like, okay, you can think that, but like, maybe not. Just chaos. She's only 18. I don't care. It's fine. I'll say it's possible, because in death games like this...
Well, that's possible.
It wouldn't be unheard of for the mastermind to place himself in the middle of the game.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Junpei? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
To be fair, Zero could just be lazy. Or maybe he likes the suspense of seeing people be like, oh no, I only have 81 seconds to live.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace.
Listen, Tybo, you really think the person who captured 9 people of all these puzzles? I think if you capture 9 people, you have an entire alleged remake of the Titanic, and you make sure that all of the puzzles are self-running. I think at some point, the psychopath, the alleged psychopath who did this, would be like, you know what? I kind of want to play my own game and be in the middle of it for funsies. Or maybe they just don't feel like, you know.
It's a lot less work to kidnap 8 people than 9 people.
Yeah, it's what Z King said in the back. It's a whole lot easier only to kidnap. You know, what if the 9th person they thought about ended up like putting a whole dent to the plan? They were just too hard to kidnap. And he was like, ah, shit, I guess I'll play. It's fine. Tag me in, coach.
You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
Y'all literally just said these things. You don't remember?
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
Yes, Lotus.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because,
He's bored.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah,
You know, sometimes you just have to talk out your ideas.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
you're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Wait. Didn't they just say they found Snake in the shower room? Is that where he found
I
the
guess
card?
The elevator works now.
Junpei, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
E.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Woo, the bottom button.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep next is Santa. He wants doors.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Lotus doesn't even look like a raisin.
Oh, not good.
Not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. Seven and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Okay, the last one is mine.
Seemed like a... No. Take me back to the game.
I want to go through.
I'll go through... your recommendation.
Recommend these nuts.
Sure, Tybo, give me your recommendation. I was thinking 6, but... Are you thinking 2? Okay, but why 2?
He can't tell you why.
No, he can tell me why without giving away spoilers. Like, he can tell me that,
Two,
like...
because he thinks you'll like it.
That could be a reason. I mean, it's better than being like, he gets it. You don't have to tell me why in detail. You see, good starting ending. That is a fair enough, that's a fair enough argument without any spoilers. We all know I don't want the same ending as Watts. And Tybo's just ensuring that it doesn't happen. So since Tybo recommended this game, I'm gonna go with his recommendation again and go with door 2.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
You cheating? What? Me? No, never.
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
And what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first. Let's go!
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
True.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Oh. Oh. Found a towel. Poor Lotus. Getting all the boomer jokes. I'll just take the whole drawer with me. Get back in here. Oh. Can't go by this toilet, I guess. Just click better. Ugh. Okay. Huh. I have a handle. Oh, hey! Oh, can I not use the...
Sarah.
What? What?
Come on.
Because the piece by itself wasn't good enough. Okay, fine. Sorry, I didn't think that I would need a handle if I just had the point. I was like, oh, we can just do it.
Have you ever tried doing that? It's terrible.
I like to see you unscrew something without a grip. Listen! Listen, for all I know, Typo, you're being dramatic.
It's really bad.
The toilet is vile. Okay. Oh my god, wait, ow. Hold on. Hold on. This thing. Do I need to do this? Yeah. Would you look at that? Sink is totally filled with water. What's the towel gonna be for? Hold on. Whoops. If that one filled with water... Aha.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Kinda weird.
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
You're a what?
I think I've been here before.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Light. Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Ooh, juicy. What's the tea?
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
Do tell.
They were trying to control people.
Okay.
Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
There were children?
I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
Did you say the number 9?
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf.
I'm sorry. Seven's like, I was a cop, and then I get this image, and he looks like the bad cop, you know, the cop that doesn't play by the rules kind of cop.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
But like, good on him, saving the kids. We're trying to, let's go.
There's a bunch of movement near it.
Though somebody should have told him that yellow isn't a good, it's not a good, like, color at night if you're trying to get, like, the sneaky sneak on.
Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags.
Like, the bad guys understood it.
Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun.
Bet it would have gone differently if you weren't wearing a yellow suit.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Wait, does that mean Seven's just been, like, gone for for what, he said 9 years?
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Can you bring me a water? I think I have an open one.
Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
See, now it makes sense why Seven was kind of like sketch at the beginning when he was all like, I don't have all my memories, but I totally had the same experience as you guys. Now I'm just convinced at this point in the story that he's been like missing for 10 years. Because like there's no way he gets kidnapped and then they just let him go.
But I could. It's pretty hot. Probably a little quick. No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the middle frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Woo! He did it, right?
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
I mean, that had to be a big air vent. Especially if his, like, nickname was Mountain before we named him 7.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good.
Oh, hey, was that the lab?
Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, 7? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this
You
feeling.
went back to the lab?
I
Again?
think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. 7 said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. 7 had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary Game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that there was, like... I don't know if it was a conspiracy theory or if it was proven, but I do remember watching a documentary about, like, sometime in, like, the 60s or 70s, governments were trying to, like, get into the whole, like, mind control stuff.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Well, I was hoping maybe we could just rip that door off. Anyways... pair something with the mirror. Hmm. Oh yeah. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, that's me. I literally picked up that first drawer and I was like, wow, the bottom of this looks really different. Huh. So sun and moon. Four and seven. Sun, then moon. I should save again? Oops, nope, go back. Beep beep. It's a weird bump on the back of it. What? A weird bump. See, I thought I would have to put this drawer in a different drawer. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Weird bumps on the back. The front, this is the back. Ace Deuce! Hey, girl, hey! Oh god, more of this. Yes. Wait, was this the one I got it from? I think this is the one I got it from. How are you doing, Ace Deuce? You having a good Friday? More tile. Wait, aren't they the same? They look the same. But who am I? Lotus is not having this. Girl, same. Wait, does that mean if I... No, because this was just the mirror. What I learned in the dark room? Sun, then moon, and then 4 and 7.
Yeah, that's really helpful right now. You should know.
Eh? I can't help but when I stare at these tiles see a red 14 and an X. Tyler's just like, focus! And it's like, God, okay.
Do I need to ban Tyvo?
No. I'm just trying to think. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Tyler, are you trying to talk about the light? The fuck? There are 2 numbers on the wall, a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. Can I have this yet? Okay. Oh, damn. See, it's gonna. Wait, what? And then I keep thinking about the towel. Wait, what the fuck?
So you can wash and dry your hands. The room's disgusting.
I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Literally these 2 things? Am I just carrying E-tiles? What I know from each room?
closer, just find the different title you don't need to hit.
Go for it. Wait a minute. Can we go through that again? It looks like shows these tiles here, over there, stores. Checked yet. What? Huh? Let's see. Rooms we haven't checked yet. I am Wait, it's supposed to be... Tyro, shut up. Is it supposed to be for the E's? Oh, that's what the towel was for.
Found it.
I did find it.
Why did you?
Oh god.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this wouldn't be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
No, Tybo, you're probably right. I tend to do that. If I have items in my inventory that like don't go away, I'm just like, oh, I'm supposed to just use this? I might take a second, but I'll figure it out.
Just go sit in the electric chair.
Tybo, I don't think you should judge me because like you've played this game, so you already have all the answers. You don't.
The next answer is 5.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
Oh, hell no.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
The actual next answer is 9. Because 9 is the answer.
What the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Well, at least I was already in the laboratory, so like, how bad can this be? Torture room! Adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Let me explore the room more. I think I got... Oh, cool, I got a wrench. And this is how we lose an arm. Oh, hey, cool key. Red just looks more dangerous. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top. Huh? Aren't they all matching right now? Oh. I see. Oops. Oh my. Okay, I guess I figured all I need from the glass. Oh my god, it's a shark body! EDBF. They see subject
Well,
and device.
like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know.
Yeah, no one likes an indecisive man, Junpei.
I just don't want to stay in this
I
room
will.
any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen.
Oh no.
If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Oh my god, wait, how old is Lotus is not, she does not look or carry herself in the manner of being like, what, Junpei is supposed to be like early 20s? That places Lotus at about...
50.
Well, I mean, if she had her kids early...
My mother is 50. I am 22.
Oh no. Oh my god. I hope I look like that when I'm 50. Lotus is goals. She's fucking goals. See this girl? Lotus, my favorite character. She's got the perfect amount of sass. She takes no shit, does no harm, and she's like...
Hold on.
She hasn't done any
Does
harm.
no harm.
Does no harm.
She tried to beat the shit out of Seven.
Seven deserved it. Listen, you don't get to berate a woman for being old and then not expect her to throw down. That's part of taking no shit.
That's fine and all. Just don't lie.
Junpei is 21. Still, Lotus goals, honestly.
They're twins. I had them when I was young.
I expect you to assault at least 2 people by the time you're 50.
Oh, see, she said she had them when she was young, so she might not be 50 yet. She's still goals.
No, she's at least 40.
I would love to look like that when I'm 40. I would love that. I'd be like, oh, look at me. I'm 40 years old. Let's fucking rock it. That person insulted me. That means I get to physically assault people. Well, I don't know. Apparently calling people Usher will get you socked in the face. You hear that? No? Yeah, one of my friends was telling me a story that apparently somebody called Jason Derulo Usher on the street, and he like punched them in the face because they called him Usher. I have not Googled it because I don't care enough to fact check that, but if it's true, that's hilarious. Also, think of all the free money you get because a celebrity punched you in the face. There's the ways to get rich quick have gotten bigger. I'm kidding. Don't get people to punch you in the face for money.
Their names are Nona and...
Wait, Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nono. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Wait, we don't even know what the other... He, like, cut her off. What's the other twin's name?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
I know, but like, Lotus was literally in the middle of being like, okay, their names are Nona and then boom, she got cut off. What's the other twin's name? Maybe I'm curious. They're both important. Even if they're not to the story, they're important to me.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when... From there, it looked like... Just as if... Finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it.
Oh.
But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital?
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
Ooh, wicked and juicy.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The Nonary Game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
I don't know, kind of feeling like maybe everyone should have sat down for a good little like chit chat. Just like an hour powwow.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with.
Taiwo, do you want to see me electrocuted? Would that be a good time for you?
Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
You know, that is the most suspicious thing you have ever implied.
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
Oh, I hope nothing bad happens.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Wait, do I just have to flip? Oh.
Break her neck.
What am I? Oh. One dot. Okay. Huh. Huh? Oh no. What? Whoa. Oh god, there's a left and a right side. I did it. Do I just have to click the door now? Okay.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door.
Let's go!
Yeah.
What? Why?
Oh, what the hell? I can't even blame it. Okay.
What the hell? What the hell happened?
Yeah, what the hell happened? Yeah, I want to know.
Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Give me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer?
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open!
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
And how would I know that?
What the hell is going on?
Whatever, let's just go.
What? You don't just run into an unlocked door?
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice.
Oh, hey, that's the first
We're gonna have to
F-bomb
go
we've
back.
heard today.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up.
Ah! Connie!
Well, at least she wasn't the murderer like we were all like worried about.
Connie! Connie, hang on.
I can't. This is a very serious scene, but it's zoomed in on the main character, and all I could think about was Tybo's stare. No. Roxy, you're so cute. I'm so sorry, Tybo. I just.
Connie.
Oh, is this a trap?
Junpei?
Oh man.
She pretends to be dead.
There's so much blood. What the hell happened?
And then she shanks you when you least expect it.
How did this happen?
Junpei, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much. For everything. I was really
This makes
happy
me...
to see you again, Junpei. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that? A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Junpei. When
Connie.
Junpei, did you know?
No, I don't like this.
You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Junpei, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really.
That makes me happy. Really happy, Junpei. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Is that the end? Curled around Connie's body, he cried and cried until he had no tears left. Body remained an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. Did Tybo send me down the way where everybody dies? Is that the ending he gave me?
A good ending.
5 o'clock.
Oh, what the hell? I'm so confused. 3 more.
That ending sucks.
I received nothing from that. As soon as they were just like, oh, numbers, like, June is dead, I was like, Taibo gave me the ending where everybody dies. And there's just this mystery figure murdering people. I mean, I like the ending. I like this ending better than the one that I witnessed on Watts' stream. I didn't really, I'm not gonna tell you, but I was like, you gotta keep playing. Taibo, what the fuck?
No, she beat it. That's it. She doesn't have to play anymore. That's it. This is the credit.
He's been threatening me. He's been like, you're gonna play the whole game.
No, she beat it.
See, this makes no sense because there's like multiple points. So like, there's multiple points in this game. The end, or is it? Fuck off. We all die by a yellow submarine. How romantic.